What's going on, everybody out there? Gamecock Chuck coming at you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. The Gamecocks are on their way to another Final Four. That's 3 in a row, 3 straight Final Fours for the Gamecocks. Setting up a huge matchup that everybody, and I mean everybody across the world, is going to have their eyes tuned in Friday night at 9 o'clock. But last night, South Carolina had to take care of business, and they did that. Like Gamecock Chuck said in his previous video, I knew it was going to be a tighter game because Diamond Miller was back. However, the Gamecocks did what the Gamecocks always do. They played stifling defense, great offense, crash the board, create turnover. They do what they do, play solid basketball. Last night, the Gamecocks, like I said, they took down Maryland 86-75 to advance to the Final Four. South Carolina was led last night by none other than Leah Boston. She went for 20 and 12. Another double-double for Leah Boston. That's her 82nd career double-double. Zia Cook does what she does. Dribble, drive, create her own shot, get to the rim, knock down threes. She finished the night up with 18 points. And Miss Bree Bill has 16. She's no longer just a lockdown defender. This young lady can create her own shot, get to the rim, and heck, she can even knock down threes. So she's transitioned her game from just a primary defensive player to a versatile player, both offense and defense. So not only can she lock you down, she can also score on you. So back a couple years ago, everybody would let Bree Bill shoot because she wasn't that effective. So now you got to account for her offense, not just her defense, but you got to account for her offense as well. But she had 16 points last night. South Carolina on the boards, they out rebounded Maryland 48-26. So they did what they always do there. They got all the loose balls, dominated the glass. The game got off to a slow, I guess it's really like a little slower start than I would like it to be in. Maryland come out, like I said, come out there and they threw everything at the Gamecocks. They played some good defense in the first period. However, you got to play more than just one period of a solid lockdown defense if you hope to contain and beat the Gamecocks. It's going to take 40 minutes of knock down, drag them out kind of defensive performance if you want to shut down the Gamecocks. But Maryland, give them credit. They're a good team. They came out the first period, put about 21 points, I think it was, on the Gamecocks. Made it tough on us there at the beginning, but we made our little minor adjustments, and from the second period on, I mean, it was all Gamecocks from there on out. A lot of Maryland fans and stuff are complaining about fouls and this and that. I mean, hey, that's basketball. The referees are not going to see every foul, and they're not going to call everything. They're going to call it as fair as they can both ways. I mean, I can sit here and complain about some calls that didn't get called as well. So to just sit there and complain about the referees and things like that, it's crazy. Like I said, Maryland came out there and they played great right from the get-go. But South Carolina's depth, bench, and talent, just in size and talent, just wore Maryland down as the game progressed. And like I said, like I said yesterday in my other video, the Gamecocks just asserted their will and took over and disposed of Maryland, and now they are on to the Final Four to take on Iowa Hawkeyes, Caitlin Clark, and all them ladies. A matchup, like I said earlier, that the whole world is going to be tuned in to watch on Friday night. You got the reigning national champions. You got the reigning coach of the year, the reigning national player of the year, the national defensive player of the year, the reigning national defensive player of the year, with the Leah Boston and Coach Staley and the Gamecocks on one side, and then you got one of the most pure prolific three-point shooters in the women's game. Some may argue in both men's and women's, but one of the most prolific three-point shooters on in the game today, and Caitlin Clark. She is in the running this year for the National Player of the Year. A lot of Iowa fans seem to think she's got that locked up. But like Coach Staley said, Leah Boston's a great player. She sacrifices a lot of her minutes and her points for the betterment of the team. So she's not all about these personal accolades. Besides, she won it last year. So, it's a team sport. We worried more about championships than we are individual, accolades like that. So, but you got Caitlin Clark on one side, you got Leah Boston on the other side. I'm gonna do another video and do a game breakdown or a game video on the Final Four matchup between these two, probably tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. I don't want to get too much into it in this video. I just wanted to get on here and just talk about South Carolina, taking care of business yesterday, getting back to the Final Four by beating Maryland. So drop a comment, let me know y'all's take on the game last night. Let me know what you guys think going forward in the championship game, how you guys think it may turn out. And also tune in for my next video where I talk about the matchup between South Carolina and Iowa. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, drop a comment, hit the notification bell, do all that good stuff. And thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Gamecock Chuck, I'm out. Go Cox. Hit the